Namaste. हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया. I am JV Dr. Lily Trivedi, and today I am going to give a lecture for BSc AG students, and the topic is Introductory Biology, and the topic is eugenics. Now, eugenics is the practice or advocacy of improving the human species. How? By mating people with specific desirable hereditary traits. Now, we will explain this further. Now, what was the aim of eugenics? It was to breed out disease, disabilities, or any undesirable characters from a particular population. The word eugenics, eu means good and genics means genetics or creation. It was the ancient Greek philosopher Plato who was the first person to promote this idea. But Sir Francis Galton in 1883, in his book Inquiries into Human Faculty and its Development, has given the term eugenics. Now, what is the main? That the man and woman should have only relationships which are given to them by their ruler, and they should be forbidden for having relationships with any other kind of people who are not having further the the desirable characters which are required. So, but what happened that Galton gave very less credit to Plato. The earlier supporters of eugenics, they believed that mental illness, criminal tendencies, and poverty, that they can also be bred out of the gene pool. So historically, it was encouraged by people who were healthy, superior, and they discouraged reproduction from anyone who was mentally challenged or who was not according to the social rules. Now, it was very much popular in America, and yet it became a negative effect mainly due to Adolf Hitler. He was obsessed to create a superior race. The superior race, that is the Aryan race. So modern eugenics is often called as human genetic engineering. Now this is a very long way we have come to this term, modern human genetic engineering. But before that, it was very much controversial. And now it offers hope for treating many devastating illnesses, and even so, still it is controversial. Now, what happened in 19th century? Galton was the cousin of Charles Darwin, and they hoped that create a better humankind through propagation of the British elite people. And their plan was never followed in their own country, but America took hold of it. And as a consequence, eugenics register was maintained. Prominent citizens, scientists, they also supported this eugenics record office. There was a record of the families with their genetic traits and claiming most people unfit were those who were either poor or minorities or immigrants. There were many unspeakable atrocities, or you can say deeds done on the people by Hitler and Nazis, and that because of that the eugenics movement was not followed after World War II. But though forced sterilization still happening, but medical technology became advanced, a new form of eugenics came into scene. Now, what is modern eugenics? It is better known as human genetic engineering. Now, it can change or remove genes to prevent disease, cure of disease, or to improve our body in some significant way. The potential health benefits of human gene therapy, which we follow nowadays, is very much advanced, and many life threatening illnesses are cured. But modern genetic engineering is coming very costly, and the techniques are advanced, People can choose their offspring with desirable traits. Genetic testing that allows parents to identify disease in their child in the uterus stage only, and if the child is having some genetic disease like you must have studied Down syndrome, Klinefelter syndrome, or any other fatal disease, so they can terminate that pregnancy. But it is still controversial as negative traits are there. Many people feel that all human beings have a right to be born, whether healthy or diseased, and nature's law should not be tampered. So, forced sterilizations have gone unpunished, and often the victims have had to suffer. So, so the history of America has a stain that forced sterilizations have been there. Now, in the modern world, in today's world, eugenics is of great importance. Why? Because we use this eugenics to improve our progeny. What do? We are following the new world, and in this new world, we are having different kinds of disease free people. And how they are disease free? They are testing whatever genetic disease they have through gene therapy, and when they come to know that yes, they are prone to such genetic disease, they are making themselves aware and following instructions so that any kind of disease which they are prone to will not occur in their children. So they become more aware. Now, what happens that the past of the negative effects of eugenics has been has been sorted out by the advanced thinking and making eugenics a proper and healthy part of the human life. Prenatal testing, other than the sex determination for genetic disease, has also been an important and useful part for human beings. So, students, I hope you found my lecture interesting. If you have any query, please give in the comment section. I will resolve it soon. This session was powered by digital version 2.0 of Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Thank you and namaste.